but I want to. This is Victoriously Crazy Podcast. I'm Marilyn Harris.
And I'm Percy Smith. We have some fun guests that all have something in common. They were at Matt Bennett's Party 101 Choice Awards at the Echoplex on December 9th.
Seemed like yesterday.
Yeah.
Welcome, Ava Trestik, and we also have Hannah Frazier. Yay!
Yay!
Savannah Trio was supposed to join us, but she had a job interview and she can't make it. Yeah. Gotta get that cheddar.
That's right, cheddar.
Okay.
Cheddar.
I am not upset about that. So how are you girls doing today?
Doing good.
Yeah? Aw. Good. I love how you both have on sweatshirts. Newport Beach and what does the other one say?
I think it's Party 101.
Very nice.
Matt Bennett's character on Victorious was Robbie Shapiro. Party 101 events have Matt DJing Nickelodeon and Disney music.
Yes. We noticed a very long line when we arrived at the Echoplex. How early did you girls get to the event?
I got there at 12 p.m. and my friend and I thought we were going to be the first ones. But there were 4 girls in front of us that got there at like 10 a.m.
No.
We were like, oh, but we still got super close. We still got to the front, which was our...
And what time did the doors open?
They opened at 7.
What?
That's some serious dedication, man.
Yeah, we're just told to get there at a certain time.
Yeah. Man,
wow.
So these are true fans we got right here, man.
Yeah. What about you, Hannah? What time did you get there?
So I actually drove from Arizona that morning. I woke up super early to make the drive. So by the time we got into LA with all the traffic and then found parking and dealt with all of that, we got into line around like 3 p.m. But shout out to Ava for letting me hang out with her and her friends. So
yeah,
isn't that sweet?
I only get up that early for a ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich.
I'm not getting
with cheese. We gotta have some cheese.
That's right.
So we passed out toys at each of the events we performed at. Usually they go to people in front. These are toys we passed out on December 9th. Did any of you get a toy?
I did not.
Oh!
I did not, but my friend did, and she loved it.
Which one did she get?
She got a panda.
Does she know like it does this? I found this out by mistake.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
like
that
grandma
crazy?
almost.
And this one, if you hit it, it screams.
It screams.
Oh.
Yeah. Those are the craziest toys we've ever given out.
Okay.
There's a reason we give out toys. You want to explain why, Percy?
Yeah, because we know this artist named Buckethead, and every time we go see him, he's a guitarist. He has a bag with him like Santa Claus, you know. Mm-hmm. And he passed toys out. So.
Did you have food?
Yeah. Did you guys eat? Oh, cool.
We Postmated from Del Taco.
And they came to the line, they delivered your food, and you made everybody jealous, right?
That is so cool. Yeah. So what do you like about Party 101 events?
I love everything about them. The environment. I love getting to connect with new people. And after the shows, he's really sweet. And I just love like the energy, singing along to my favorite childhood songs. Back to my childhood days.
About same with Ava. I like from the first one I went to, I was like, okay, these are my people, because that era of my life when I was younger, like watching all of the Disney Channel shows, watching all the Nickelodeon shows, especially Victorious, because that's my all-time favorite show. Being able to scream those songs with people who know the lyrics like I do, and with Matt Bennett on stage, that just makes it even more wonderful. And then, after the show, like he meets and he talks to people and you can tell he's really genuine. That is my happy place. And that's why I like to go as many times as I can, because there's no place that like makes me as happy as Party 101.
Oh, man. I'm going to start crying. Hold it in. And I just want to let you guys know that he's
very genuine.
He's not acting.
Yeah.
Okay, he's one of the nicest people you ever met. So
wow.
Anyway, and Bennett, same question. What do you like about Party 101 events?
Well, of course I love the music, but I like when he remixes lines from the show. So he'll take dialogue well, I guess it was a song, but there's a song called "Chop the Squid."
Yeah.
So
Oh,
he'll
I
have.
know. Chop, chop, chop the squid. I know that. Yeah.
I was in Albany, and Lane Napper, who we've interviewed and who played Lane, the guidance counselor, there was the big scene with him and Robbie where he's like, "Do you want this cookie? Then don't let Rex take it from you." And so there was this line on the show where Robbie goes, "I want the cookie," and Matt got the entire audience to scream, "I want the cookie." And I thought that was so cool because, as a writer, I think it'd be my dream to have an entire room of people screaming a line that I wrote. I mean, it's like it truly is. It's insane to see that it's had that much of an impact. Victoria specifically has music and dialogue, so there's so much classic material.
And for a whole auditorium of people to say one line from a show shows you how connected you all are.
Connection.
That must have felt really good.
Yeah.
Wow. Hannah, what's your favorite songs to sing and dance to?
Any of the Victorious ones, doesn't matter which one. I love all of them so much. But if it wasn't Victorious, definitely Cruisin' for a Bruisin' from Teen Beach Movie. That one just
Ooh.
goes so hard every time at Party 101.
I like that title.
Cruising for a bruising.
Can you sing some of it?
Ooh, I don't know about singing.
Cruising for a
Yeah,
bruising.
recite it.
I don't know the song, but
I'm
I'm so silly. I'll just do anything.
Yes,
And what about you, Ava? What is your favorite song?
So from Victorious, it's definitely Freak the Freak Out. Take a hint, those are my top two. And then besides Victorious, I'd have to say She's So Gone, Lemonade Mouth. That one was a special moment for my friend behind me because she got to have the mic during that song.
Oh, how cute. Bennett, any favorite songs for you?
I'd say Freak the Freak Out as well, because Matt
Yeah.
actually does the choreography that Tori did on the show. He literally dances like Tori, and he gets
yeah.
it down pretty
Oh,
accurately.
that's funny.
He really expresses himself. I like to see that he gets into it. He doesn't just stay at the DJ booth. He starts the song, he gets out, does it with the crowd, jumps into the crowd. It's
Yeah.
great to see how involved he is. He goes through like 5 shirts because he sweats so much, and that's what you're
Yeah.
supposed to do.
We
Yeah.
saw that in Anaheim. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, what's with the suitcase? He had a little suitcase with wheels on it.
I've heard him say his philosophy is if he's going to be DJing Party 101, he has to be the life of the party. So he makes himself the life of the party, you know?
Yeah. For me, the first show that we did, when we had a skit where Percy kind of yanked me out on stage. I didn't want to come out. Whenever I do these shows, I'm totally in character. But when I saw those people, that wasn't acting. I was like, it
Wait a
was
minute.
shocking. As an actor, you just say, what do you want me to do? What time you want me there? And that was it. But it was a lot of fun.
It was.
It was a lot of fun. And we had decided to do the toys before we even saw the crowd. So I kind of wish I had brought more because, yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, we're both givers. So.
Yeah. There were great guests at these events. And I really enjoyed seeing Leon Thomas III. I hadn't seen him since the show.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
She hadn't seen him
I
at
hadn't
all.
seen him. I was actually backstage checking my phone. Someone grabbed me by the shoulders and pulled me up into a big hug, and I looked up and I knew that wasn't my man.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
Crazy. Who are you trying to get
Who
your...
is this guy? And it was him, and we both just started laughing and hugging. It was really special. There were other guests there too. I'm not really that familiar with other shows, but Bennett probably is. Bennett, who were the other guests that were there? And I think I gave you some pictures.
Yeah, so we had Steven Kramer Glickman, who played Gustavo on Big Time Rush, and Boogie, who played Tebow on iCarly. Quentin Reviews is a YouTuber who a lot of people know. He makes videos discussing a lot of the Nickelodeon shows, like 10 million views on his videos. So he was getting recognized just as much as the actors. So it was cool to see him as well.
That's
And he
cool.
he helped Matt slime some of the Slimers, or the Slimies.
Oh, is that the guy kind of had a beard, the kind
Yeah.
of tall guy?
Kind of.
Yeah,
He
I
very
noticed
much
he
had
was
a
back
big
in
beard.
the green room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
He was a
even
nice
know.
guy, too.
Yeah, I didn't know
Everybody
exactly.
was.
Yeah, everybody was really cool, and we were all back stage, just like talking and hanging out together, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, you guys were having fun, but we were having fun too. But our vibe was nowhere like you guys' vibe with that music and dancing and singing.
Yeah, cool, right? This event was titled Party 101 Choice Awards. Matt had awards for costumes. That was so cool. I think we have a picture of the awards.
Yeah, we do. Did you get those pictures that I
I
sent
sure
you?
did. I'm going to share that screen with you right now. So we've
Okay.
got, this is what the card looked like. The card when the presenter was giving it. This would be kind of like what a Kids' Choice Award would look like.
Yeah, they
The
were
person
nice.
would get
And
it.
we
And
all
then,
signed them. We all
yeah, all the
signed the
guests
back.
signed them.
Mhm.
But what was even more cool was the green slime that he did.
Yeah.
Savannah's not here to talk about her slime experience, but I did take a picture with her after she was slime, and I was like, oh.
Oh, yeah, I'll get that lined up.
Yeah, I think he got it.
Yeah, I think I sent you that picture. She was happy, man. She was happy. Yeah. How did you guys feel when the event ended? Did you make new friends?
Yes, I left with a bunch of new friends and I reached out to them on Instagram and we've been
Good.
talking almost every day. Everyone's just so sweet and so caring.
Aw. And what about you, Hannah?
I interacted a lot with the people, the two girls that were next to me and the girls that were behind me. The girls that were behind me were the ones who won Best Duo. And I believe they were Kat and Tori in the sleepover at Psychowitz.
Oh yeah, the girl with the
They were
police
so
outfit.
Yeah.
sweet. And when we found out that they were winning, we were so hyped for them. We were so excited. But yeah, they were really sweet. The girls next to me, we partied together all night long. And then, of course, I met Ava because she DM'd me on Instagram because she saw that I commented
Aw.
that I was going to the Party 101 Choice Awards. And so we messaged, we started talking, became friends. And so I got to hang out with her and her friends all night. So that was also really fun. So yeah, I always meet at least a few people whenever I go. And I always get their social medias and, we stay in touch because it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, Victoria
Aw.
fans are all cool.
They are.
You know?
They're
All
victorious.
sweet and kind people, man.
I love that.
Mhm.
I actually saw SpongeBob. He ignored me. I saw Steven. He gave me a hug. Yeah.
Yeah.
That worked it
Steven's
out.
so sweet. He's
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah, Steven is a sweet character, so don't put on a Steven costume and be mean
Yeah.
because he's a sweet character. But they had all kind of people in costumes,
I know.
and I didn't realize it, but Matt Bennett put on some kind of dinosaur costume and was out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him online dancing outside.
Yeah, we were like, what the heck?
Did you guys realize that was him?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I was kind of wondering, like, I'm curious from both of you, what Victorious means to you as a show. You could probably talk about iCarly and all the other ones, but
Mhm.
what does Victorious mean to you in particular?
To me, Victorious is like I love the acting and the characters. I can easily relate to Kat because I feel like whenever I'm around people, I have like a very like cat type personality.
Mhm.
And like it's just very fun like watching like everyone like it's a very heartwarming show to me.
Aw,
What a
that's
sweetheart.
sweet.
Isn't she sweet?
I know.
Yeah, you have animals? You seem like you would have a cat or something.
Okay, so I don't have a cat because my parents are allergic, but I have
Oh,
4
but
dogs.
you...
total.
Well, that made up for it.
Yeah, you give me a cat, I'll get 4 dogs. So there.
So there.
You allergic to them? I'm just
We're just messing with you. That's awesome. Your dogs aren't lonely.
Nope,
Wow.
not
That's
at all.
cool. They need friends.
Yeah.
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 And what about you, Hannah?
What you got?
So I grew up watching that show, and it like the second it aired, it became my favorite show of all time. And I am a huge Ariana Grande fan, and that's where I found her from. So I think my connection, with loving Ariana so much and loving that show so much, like it just combined the two. And so I loved the show so much. I actually like recorded every single episode, before it was on streaming and everything. I recorded every episode to my DVR. And I would fall asleep to it like every single night because it became kind of comforting for me in a way.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I guess that part of me never left. So I still like to this day, I watch it almost every single night. My fiance
What?
really into it. He asked me
That's
to
good. He wouldn't be your fiance otherwise.
Yeah.
That's a plot. I bet you were so happy when he's like, I'm down
Yeah,
with you. You're
I was like,
yes.
by the way,
Yes.
but yeah, we watch it almost together every night. He asked me to put it on, or like I'll
What?
get home from work and it's already on the TV. Yeah, so he started to learn all the lyrics. He like quotes it with me all the time. He's starting to learn
Aw,
like
how
the
cute.
episodes and everything. And I collect all the merch as much as I can because it's kind of hard to find nowadays. But
Yeah.
Victoria's
Yeah.
always been like my comfort show since I was younger. So that's just always stuck with me.
Oh, what's your fiance's name? You may as well shout your man out.
His name is Justin. We actually just got engaged in October.
Oh, well, let's see the ring.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, she got it. She got it. Oh my God. Just
Congratulations.
Stunned. Just stunned.
Wow.
It's beautiful, man.
And Ava, do you want to shout out anyone?
Yes, my friend Alex. I got her to come to the event with me, and she fell in love with it. She told me she would love to go again when you guys come back.
Oh, so you brought in new blood, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, one of our friends from Texas actually flew in and surprised us, which was very special to us. Her name is Treasure, and she went to a shows in Texas. She went
to a bunch of the shows in Texas.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
She went to a bunch of shows in Texas?
Yes.
Wow. Those shows are amazing. They're basically worldwide. It's amazing to me. It really is that it's so far reaching. And I think it's a wonderful thing because we do need something positive. And it's all based on being positive.
Yes. Stay positive no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I've learned in life in my 64 years.
Yeah.
No matter what happens.
Yeah.
Even if people try to put you down or whatever, just love them anyway. You don't have to hang out with them, but
we're very happy that you were able to join us and do this with us. We love you. We love fans of the show. We just love young people.
Yes.
You guys, oh girl, give me them fingers. Give them to me.
She did not. Yes, she did. Oh,
yay! Yes.
You're a wonderful guest, and here's your chance to share your social media if you want to.
Okay, my Instagram is Ava J Trestik. The initial J after my first name and in between my last name.
Okay. I got it. I'm going to follow you.
Yeah, she will. She will.
And what about you, Hannah?
My Instagram, it's kind of hard to spell it out, but my Instagram's Hannah Nicole, so it's my first and middle name. But in Hannah, it's 2 A's, 2 H's at the end of Hannah. I also have a TikTok account that's solely based around Party 101 that I like to make Party 101 TikToks about. It's the same exact username, but there's a period in between my first and my middle name.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's really cool. Is it so just clips from the show, or you talk about it, or what?
Every time I go to a show, I try to do a compilation kind of edit of the show. Or I'll just make TikToks referencing Party 101 or just Victorious in general as well.
Wow.
That's nice.
Beautiful.
There may be someone out there thinking about attending a Party 101 event. And these two beautiful young ladies, Ava and Hannah, have helped you with that decision.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be like, oh, I got to go to one now after this.
They'll probably be there too.
Oh, yeah. They'll probably be looking for you. Yeah, get ready for recognition. They'll be like,
aren't you Hannah? Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, it's time for Andre's Grandma Acts Out.
Oh boy.
Are you girls ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
And roll. Grandma, there's a long line. Are you ready to go? I'm excited to be here. What about you?
I'm very excited because I got a special ticket and I see two girls, Hannah and Ava. I'm getting in front of you. I have a special ticket. Here it is. This lets me go in front of everybody. Get out my way.
Got a VIP ticket?
It's a PO ticket. A PO ticket. That's even better than VIP.
Ooh.
See that little dot right there? Mm-hmm. That means front row. Front row. Back up. Back up. Back up.
I'm sorry, but I got here at 10 a.m.
This ticket says that don't matter. And this right here says, I don't care. Okay? Okay? Give me room. Give me room. I want to see SpongeBob. I heard he give out great hugs. Oh, my ticket. My ticket is saying if they won't move, make them into a French fry.
See?
Not a French fry.
Yeah, a French fry. A fry that's French. What are you going to do? You move it?
I think you should have gotten here at 10.
Yeah.
Don't make me unleash my po ticket on you. It knows karate. Oh! It's upset! It's upset! It's upset! It's upset! Let me through! Let me through now!
Can you chill out, please?
He just mad because he don't have a po ticket.
See?
So now we're gonna talk about something else. This podcast has been so much fun. It's been a wonderful experience. Percy and I have worked together before, but this has got to be the favorite thing that I've worked together on. And working with you, Bennett, you're just amazing. You are so knowledgeable, and oh my God, Bennett. You know, when I did the Instagram live and you said you were willing to help me, and I said yes, because I didn't know what I was talking about. I just knew it was suggested I should do a podcast. And we've had all kind of guests in front of the camera, behind the camera, teachers on set, you know, just, and then other people connected, behind the scene, influencers, producers.
I like the enthusiasm of everyone. It seemed like everyone was really into it.
Yes.
You know, not only the people that worked on the show, but the guests, you know, the fans. Everyone was always positive, and that's what we look forward to. We look for positive.
Yes. Yeah. And we've gotten it. Everyone has been just so friendly, so cool, so knowledgeable. I've learned a lot. After every podcast, we say the same thing. That was a great podcast. We always say that. We never say, who was that dude? Yeah. We never say that. No, that's because Bennett always books wonderful guests. He finds people that are so interested, so vested, and we called it Victoriously Crazy because we were willing to accept anything that came along doing this podcast. And it was rough in the beginning. Our equipment wasn't together. We would have freezes. We've lost sound. We've lost film. We've just
It's okay,
things have happened, right, Bennett?
It's funny because when you're a tech guy, you say things like we've lost film, we've lost sound. Just hearing those things brings back the anxiety of those moments. I can recall them. We don't have the picture this week. I need to you know what I mean? It's
the three of us, the three amigos. We all work very well together, but just like everything else, things change, things evolve. There's seasons to things, and I think our season has come to an end for Victoriously Crazy podcast. We ironically, after we talked about this, we got a booking all the way through February to do game show run-throughs. We have the acting. We have, you know, all these other things that are going on, and we love doing this, but we want to do it right. So we feel like it's time for us to move on, because if you don't have the right time to devote and make it as wonderful as it is, if you can't keep up that standard, you have to realize you have to move on. And that's where we're coming to. Anything you want to add, Bennett?
I just want to thank you both. Like, I don't even know where to begin, because it's the opportunities that I have are because of you. Like, it's just, I wouldn't even know where to begin with I don't want to say it's just because of you, because there's this series of it. The industry is about getting from literally point A to B to C to D, and you don't know what there's and then there's like a certain point. Okay, now we're at letter L, and maybe that letter, but this journey started with meeting you both. So I can't even begin to thank you enough for what's to come next for me, because it's like
it could be life-changing events.
Yes.
You know, that you don't even expect and don't even know what's coming, but we believe in the Lord so much that when it happens, we know it's Him, and we give Him all the glory to everything that happens, because what happens, we have no control or power, but he
That's
does.
true.
And so, I mean, who else could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're always positive because we know that these are moments in time that make up our life. And no moment is permanent. Life is fluid and full of ups and downs and different things. And it's not what happens to you, it's how you handle it.
Amen.
You know, and sometimes if you just keep pushing and you get past that, there's a huge blessing waiting on the other side.
Yeah, man.
A huge blessing.
You don't even know what it is, but when it comes, you're like, oh yeah,
that's it.
That's it.
All those negative comments and all those why don't you do this and do that, and
yeah, right,
keeping your cool and just plugging forward.
That's right.
So that's another thing to be happy about. I've learned a lot about podcasting, and Bennett, you're exceptional in what you do.
Man,
you truly are.
We couldn't do it.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it. Are you? That's why we're a team. That's why we're the three amigos, because we can't do whatever we do without one another. And I just think about how like this crazy ride started. I truthfully, I don't know if people listening know the story, but it kind of happened by accident because I was on a break and I saw that Marilyn Harris was going live on Instagram. And so I thought, and again, if I were still working or whatever, I probably wouldn't have ever noticed. Maybe I would have another time. You would have been doing more posts, and you would have. I'm sure some way or another we would have connected over this. But it just so happened that I was going on a break, and it said, I wonder what you're going to talk about. So I click on your Instagram live, and you're on a walk. Now I think I know it's your neighborhood, and you're like, I think I want to start a Victorious podcast. So if I hadn't at that moment seen that, I don't know if the stars would have aligned in the same way that they did. And then just to think about this journey that we've been on together, we've become so close, and the life that we've gone through together and everything that's happened, the ups and the downs that I've gone through, that you've gone through, the three of us that we've gotten each other through, everything that this year has thrown at us, but that we've always bounced back from. And then to see where we're at the end of it, and look at how bright the future looks. It's just
it's amazing.
I think if this is going to be our last podcast, you gotta give us that saying that your pastor says, right, about the future.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I see you in the future, and you look much better than you look right now. Yes, we love that. And it basically means that whatever it is that you're dealing with or going through or about to venture down what road, hang in there. Because it's just the beginning, and in the future you're going to be glorious. You're going to be happy. You're going to be successful. You're going to be beyond your imagination because you hung in there and God's right next to you, and you didn't give up on your dream, and you're just able, it's
and going through things actually teaches you how to handle situations.
Yes.
Because if you go around it and under it and something hits you, you'd be like, oh, what do I do? But when you go through something, you're like, okay, I remember that happened before. Piece of cake.
That's
it
right.
makes you stronger on the other end. So it's best to go through, face your problems, face everything's in front of you, and go through it, and don't try to avoid it, because avoiding it is not going to make it go away.
Exactly.
You'll be stronger in the end.
Yeah, life is chapters and seasons, and there's constant changes. Bennett, you have a new season coming forth. We have a new season coming forth. We're excited about that.
I know, huh?
And this experience will always make me smile. We will not take down any of the shows. They will constantly remain there. If you want to go back, I go back myself and watch some of the episodes. I recommend the one with Stia. She's a rising artist, and she was with us at the Party 101 Choice Awards. Yeah, you can actually hear her singing. You have any favorite podcasts you want to recommend?
Yeah, I like that one, but I like all of them really.
I do too.
Everyone was different,
and
people gave us information.
Lots.
Like the guy who was the actor, the mean guy.
Oh, Mr. Howard.
I love that guy, man.
David St. James.
That's a great name. Man.
Yeah. He held up to Grandma's crazy.
I know he was ready. He was like, okay, be crazy all you want. I got something for you.
Yeah.
That guy was cool, man. And I learned a lot of things from him that people pay.
Yes. Yes.
You know, and I've learned being prepared is one of the best things you can do for yourself, not just in acting, but anything.
Mm-hmm.
Go to a job interview, be prepared. Learn something about the company that you're interviewing with.
True.
And then bring it up to the person that you're interviewing. Say, like, oh, this person is really interested in this company.
Yeah.
Find out the year that they started,
mm-hmm.
who started it. All these little things can help you in the long run. So,
and we gave that dedication to our guests. We researched our guests.
Mm-hmm.
We worked hard on the questions. We wanted the podcast to be specifically about our guests.
Yeah.
So that's the effort we did. We felt very close to the Grand Fan Friday podcast, because without fans of Victorious, there would be no podcast. So we gave a platform for fans of Victorious
Mm-hmm.
to come on, and I really enjoyed that part, because some of our fans are artists, they're actors, they just influencers. They're just, the knowledge and the experience is vast. It was very, very enlightening, because all of these people now are like around Bennett's age, or, because the show was so long ago,
but
which was amazing.
Because I believe because of the positiveness of it.
Yes.
There was no vulgar things going on. Everything was positive.
Mm-hmm.
And it sticks with it when the things are good. It sticks with you for your life.
What about you, Bennett? Does any podcast particularly close to your heart that sticks out for you?
Oh my God, I don't know how I could really choose. It's such a cliche, but I'm just proud of every one of them. I think probably just the fact that we got to be together at Party 101 was the thing that made me the happiest, because to me it felt like a celebration, and the way things have happened so fast, we didn't even know, like literally, we didn't even know when we were at Party 101 that this was kind of going to be the end of the podcast. Things happened very quickly, but the way that I felt at the time was that it was going to be a celebration of everything we've accomplished this year, because the whole timing of it all, we started this right at the beginning of 2023. We've worked very hard through the entire year, and we had met in person beginning of May for the first time, but it almost felt like a culmination that we all were going to get together with Matt and meet all these other people, and the fact that you got to reunite with Leon, that was huge to get to watch.
It was.
Shout out to as well to Stia, because we're buds. Like we met
I
in person,
love
we
that.
really clicked. She's awesome. It was just a great time. And truly a celebration to see everything that we've done together. I mean, I'm so grateful still that you brought me out there and let me stay with you, and we had so much fun together.
It was.
Everybody don't get that experience.
I know. And they were all so cool. I mean,
and I'm talking about you, by the way. I'm talking about both of you. Like,
no.
Grandma, man. Everybody loves Grandma. Shoot, you saw how they act when she come out. That's why I like to do it as a presentation.
Yes.
As opposed to her just walking on stage. I like
let it be a surprise. Because they know who else is under that coat.
I know, but they don't know. They know, but then they don't know. But it's like, I remember I got that idea from James Brown, because he would have a cape.
Yeah.
And one of his buddies would put a cape over him, and he'd be walking like he's like through. I'm done. And all of a sudden he'll snatch the cape off and he'll start singing another song. So that's where I got that idea from.
Yeah, Percy has great ideas, and for those of you that haven't been at the shows that I've appeared at, what we do is the very first show in Anaheim, he yanked me out by the arm. I didn't want to come. I was behind the curtain. And then the following two shows, he had some kind of code or something over me, and he tried to yank it out. On the second show, it was just me and Percy. He's trying to yank it out. I'm holding on.
It, not one. I'm like, come on.
And I let go, and I'm looking around like Grandma. And then at the third show, Bennett, Stia, Lori, her manager, and Percy. It took all of them to get me out there.
Yeah, that coat was heavy.
Yeah, it had this big old heavy fur coat that Percy had at one time when he was auditioning as a pimp.
Yeah,
and
yeah, that was a good shoot.
Yeah, I know that was. He got the part. I think it was a coat.
Yeah.
And so
Pimp hustler.
I had that thing, and I'm holding on to it real tight. They tried to yank it off 2 times. The third time, he finally gets it off, and we run around the stage. I took the mic to each one of you, and I wish I had left it longer on Stia because I asked her to sing, but
because everybody can't just sing on the dive.
And she was singing. I let her sing for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, 2
seconds. I was grandma, and I was like, "That's enough."
No, let that girl, man, shine.
I'm so sorry, Steve.
Yeah, that song that Victoria said, "Let it shine."
Yeah, I should let her shine.
Let her shine. Make it shine.
Make it shine. Make it shine.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I mean, we tossed out toys. We danced on stage. The 5 fingers to the face. We had a backstage view of everything that was going on.
Yeah.
We met the other people that was backstage. Hung out with Leon. It was cool. It was fun.
I like the girl one with the fur hat.
Oh yeah,
it was so cool.
Yeah, with the pink trim fur hat, and we saw the sliming from backstage, so it was it was fun.
It was.
I had a lot of fun. Did you have a lot of fun, Bennett?
It was great. It was really great. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah,
it was awesome, and it's just a path, and a journey could not end on a more positive note than what we experienced at Party 101 Choice Awards. So again, thank you guys all for your support. Thank you for just watching, looking forward to the podcast, just being supportive.
Amen.
Yeah, just being supportive. We are still in acting. Bennett is still in the industry where
he shall rule.
He keeping his mouth shut, so I'm not gonna say anything.
He's a ruler. Man.
Yeah, he's a ruler. Yeah,
that's gonna be my new word. Somebody's gonna be good.
Just keep on watching Nickelodeon. You gonna see him. He started screaming.
I just hit the table.
He's sad you're leaving. This is pain because Bennett is going.
Well, I'm actually coming, so I'll be there. I can come visit.
Okay, so
yes,
I'll come
we
over
love
and
it.
bring that thing back.
That's right.
Yeah, we want to.
So, dude, you say you're gonna come visit. So, are you moving?
Well, sure, I'm moving.
All right, that's what you see. We're gonna leave that up to you.
I know.
We're down with telling. We like to tell.
We old.
Tell everything.
We can't hold the tea.
Yeah, we know. We know.
But we're gonna leave it up to you. It's your path, and we're very excited for you.
You know what? This is what I want to say about that is that all I have to do is, like I said, I'm moving, but the more important thing is to thank the people that are allowing me to do this. And so it's because I keep coming back to you two. It's just I don't know where I'd be without everything that you've done for me.
Oh wow.
Well, that's a huge compliment.
Because of Grandma, you got a sweetheart. Grandma has a sweetheart, everybody.
Oh,
that
thank
character
you.
that she plays is not her.
That is not me.
It's true acting.
Unless you touch my purse.
Unless you touch her purse. This is usually Coach.
I've been lucky enough to the people that I feel like I'm been blessed between you two and then other people that are coming into my path right now. Again, this is about thanking the two of you, because to have such supportive and kind, think of you as friends, family, mentors, however, it's like, it just...
We love you, Bennett.
I love you.
And we're happy for you.
Everything you've done for me. You're both actors, you're both performers, but as people, you're even better than the entertainment. You're good, you're kind, you're giving, you're patient, you're a dream to work with. I could go on and on about...
Well, thank you.
Percy's
I think
like, that's enough.
That's a good place to end. That's perfect.
Come on, man. I'm telling you. And he's like, okay.
Percy's like,
it's not us, it's him.
Yeah, Percy's like,
it's the Lord, man.
Time for Price is Right.
No,
got
that on tape.
Yeah, he got it on tape.
Yeah, that's my show.
We're gonna say goodbye.
Bye.
It's not goodbye to you, Bennett. It's see you later. But we're gonna say goodbye to all our fans, supporters, people that took the time and effort to be on the show. We appreciate you. Being actors, I'm sure I'm gonna run into some of you again, Percy and I. And when we do, we'll hold back the crazy and just give out the hugs. Hugs and smiles.
No, we crazy.
Oh, I could pocket it. I could pocket it. I pull it out in supermarket when somebody cut me in line, but other than that, I don't use it that often.
Yeah, that's why I leave it at home when I go shopping.
Yes. So, I had this little song that I sing for grand fans, and I'm going to sing that, and then that's going to be it.
Okay, what is it?
You could beatbox, and you could hand clap or whatever, Bennett. Grand fans are the best fans, the best I know. Fans of Victorious, the show. You like Grandma and her crazy. Grand fans mean everything to me. Grand fans are the best fans. Grand fans are the best fans. The best, the best, the best. Yay! He's getting them slaps. Well, let's do this too. See ya later.
See ya.
See ya. See ya.
I won't hurt you, but I will beat you.